Why you should invest in email marketing. As businesses and marketplaces have migrated onto the internet, marketing strategies must also evolve and adapt. Email marketing is one of these adaptations, and it involves sending commercial and advertising messages to pre-existing and potential clients using emails. In this video, we tell you why you should invest in email marketing. We talk to you about the history, advantages, and disadvantages of this sort of marketing strategy. Before we dive into the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Our content is always interesting and engaging, and you wouldn't want to miss a single video. To begin, what is email marketing? Well, as touched on in our introduction, email marketing is an online marketing strategy in which promotion-based messages are sent to a long list of email addresses in order to reach as many people as possible. The entire idea behind email marketing is to have a direct pipeline between yourself and your clients so as to push your deals and services to them without any communications buffer. For this reason, email marketing is one of the most powerful forms of marketing. When emails first launched as a feature of the internet, the idea was to foster communication between individuals and groups, similar to how it was done with traditional mail. However, in this case, email would be the far superior medium since messages would have a direct pipeline to their targets without getting mixed up, and would not be delayed by long travel times and bad weather. The infrastructure behind this technology was implemented by an American computer programmer known as Ray Tomlinson in 1971, who also introduced the @ symbol as standard internet nomenclature. That was the year he sent the very first email. However, it took up to 7 years for people to recognize the marketing potential of email technology. In 1978, a marketing manager known as Gary Thurick sent the very first batch of commercial emails to a list of 400 people in order to promote a new product. Those emails resulted in $13 million worth of sales for his company, Digital Equipment Corp. After that, the whole world came to realize the power of email marketing. Owing to its many advantages, email marketing has steadily grown in popularity over the years. One of these advantages is cost-effectiveness. Because email marketing basically depends only on software, you cut down on expenses you would have otherwise spent on typing and printing traditional materials like letters, posters, and pamphlets. Another advantage is also personal relationship building. Because you have a direct channel to your clients and customers, you can get your message across to them without any obstacles or barriers. You also get to build up organic traffic to your website. Also, email marketing grants you the freedom to test different marketing strategies on groups and demographics of clients. This is kind of like A/B testing, but then it also gives you the freedom to create tailor-made consumer experiences based on the information you collect from your clients. The kind of marketing that works on millennials won't necessarily appeal to Gen Z and vice versa. And so, email marketing gives you the power to decide how you want to do things. So now that you are up to speed on what email marketing is and what its advantages are, why don't we get into the nitty-gritty of how you can use it? It takes a lot of intelligence and patience to become a master email marketer. However, if you put in the work, you're sure to reap the benefits. First off, you need to be aware of the email rules and regulations concerning your target customers. Some national and international laws which were written over privacy concerns prevent email lists from being purchased from third parties. This would mean you'd have to build your list from scratch, client by client. But then that's half the fun of email marketing. With that in mind, begin by offering incentives. Whenever a client visits your website, they are visiting for a reason. If not for a purchase, then perhaps they need to acquire information. Now, you don't need to make it especially difficult for them to find what they need. However, try and offer incentives of specialized information, services, promotions, or sales in exchange for an email address. It would amaze you how often this strategy works. One of the most underrated email marketing tips is to provide great content. This is more effective than any psychological strategy intended to get people to sign on to your service. Good business attracts great patronage, so make sure you don't lack in that department either. Also, another great tip is not to automate too much. Automation is too impersonal and kind of detracts from one of the advantages of this form of marketing. Yes, we know that sometimes the mailing list can have so many customers, and you wouldn't necessarily have the time or effort to get to know them as personally as you'd like. But what little effort you could make in this regard could go a long way, even if it's something as simple as customizing messages with a first name. Beware of abusing email marketing, though. If you do this, clients will assign lesser and lesser relevance to communications coming from you. That isn't what you want to have happen, because it would mean you can't reach them through those channels, and so use email marketing wisely. And so, with all this in mind, know that mailing lists take time to build up. Cherish every customer you get, because once you win them over, their personal advocacy for your brand can go a long way. Of course, email marketing has its disadvantages as well. For one, marketers sometimes abuse them, making it difficult for clients to sort through the pile. In addition, due to the inherent infrastructure of the internet, certain critical emails can get lost in spam folders, remaining unopened for years. Sometimes, these issues are unavoidable, so don't beat yourself up worrying over them. Instead, worry about the factors you can control and make sure there aren't any leaks there. So now, we came to the main thesis of this video. Is investing in email marketing a great idea? Well, if you've been paying attention thus far, you should have your answer. Being cheaper and easier than traditional marketing, with the potential to reach way more people, email marketing is a worthy investment for all business owners. If you feel you don't have the skills to utilize email marketing yourself, do not worry. There are other services which exist to help you in this regard, for a fee of course. Regardless, if email marketing is done right, it will pay dividends, so don't worry in the least about testing it out. As we come to the end of this video, we hope you have learned some key reasons why you should invest in email marketing. It may happen that this is the key ingredient preventing your online business from taking off. Have you tried email marketing yourself? If so, what was the experience like? Please feel free to discuss this below. As we sign off, we'd like to remind you to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share if you liked the video. Our videos are always exciting and engaging, and you wouldn't want to miss out on the next one. Till then, take care of yourself. Catch you later.